Hi everyone, my name is Anthony Efe, your number one graphic designer. So today I want to tell you about storytelling behind branding. And no matter how small your business is, storytelling is very important. As a matter of fact, you cannot take storytelling away from your branding. In short, for small businesses, storytelling is very important. And I'm saying this because I've been doing graphic design for over 7 to 8 years now. You understand? And I've come across different kind of businesses and I've worked on different branding projects. So I'm telling you this based on experience. So now branding storytelling uses narrative to create emotion. So when you are branding your business, you need to have a story behind it to help create an emotion, a feeling behind your product. So every time we buy product, every time we see a company doing an advert, they're not just selling the product to you, they're also selling emotions because most times we end up buying product that we don't need. Why? Because of how the branding was made, how the product connects to our emotions. You understand? Branding, storytelling behind every brand is very powerful. So if you can, as a startup, as a businessman or woman, if you can create a very strong, powerful story behind your brand, then you have an advantage. How to be a better brand storyteller. Now, this what I'm going to say now is not just for business or startup entrepreneurs, but also for other graphic designers who want to create a very amazing brand for their client, or who are working on a branding project, and they are finding it difficult to come up with something that is really unique. I think your problem is behind the story or lack of story behind the brand. So now you have to add personality to your brand, which is very important in storytelling. So if you kind of create a story behind your brand, add a personality. The story must have a personality. You understand? Keep your story very simple. You understand? Focus on why your brand exists. I hope you are getting it. Then connect with your what? With your customer. Remember that customer buy your story. Do you understand? So let me just give you a simple example of what I'm talking about now about storytelling. Now, let me use for example Apple. Now, Apple they think different. It's all about in their mission was to just to create user-friendly computers that would empower individuals to think differently and challenge the status. Now, you see what that's as simple as that storytelling. They had personality, they had emotions, and they connect with their customers. And there are of so many things you can say about storytelling. What are the four power pillars of brand storytelling? The key element that makes up brand storytelling are character. I've already mentioned that, which is personality. Who is involved in the story? Then plot, what the characters are doing, which I just did about Apple. I gave you an example about Apple. Then theme, the idea behind the story. Now the idea behind the story, which is the idea behind why that product want to be created. Then dialogue, what characters are they saying? What uh, problem are they solving? Why did they want to? That is the um, four pillars of storytelling. You understand? What are the four type of storytelling? Four types of storytelling. Please get this. Oral storytelling. It is the oldest form of storytelling. You understand? And you know when you are doing an app your adverts, people use their mouth to tell the story behind why that brand exists. So they use that more on television advert, videos advert, and so on. Writing, storytelling, and this goes to all graphic designers. When you are designing a brand identity for your client. Ensure you look for a session to put the story behind the brand. Even sometimes when I design logo for my client, I try to explain to them why I pick a certain colors, why I pick a certain font, and why I pick a particular pattern or a particular shape. You understand? The logo. So as a graphic designer, example, the Sterling Bank, creating a story, assisting your customer to create a story behind their brand can actually push the the um the brand to a greater level of achievement. Do you understand? So that is what I want to say about storytelling. So please, for more, if you like this video, please kindly subscribe to the channel and like our video so that more people are going to see it and appreciate it. And people want to know more about storytelling can use this as an advantage to improve their work and improve their business.